Hi guys, Matt from UKhammocks. Today we're going to have a quick look around the Moots Bushcraft group. It's a bit of a private group that we run through Facebook now. It used to be on Woodlife. And we're going to have a look at people's setups and what people are doing. And then this afternoon we're going to knock out a couple of videos on hammock suspension and other bits and pieces that are on the way. So let's go and have a look around the campsite now. Right, over this way we have Andy Lightfoot set up. So I wander on over this way. Andy has let's see what tarp this one is. It's a Tonka tarp 2, which I think I don't know whether that's the polycotton. And inside there he has a woodsman light hammock that looks like an unsponsored quilt. There's a whoopee sling suspension and a little hand carved toggle there. He's using a big old figure 9 tensioner there for his tarp ridge line. Now I know Andy's just ordered the wall bonnet Superfly, so it should be here in the next sort of week or so. He was a bit gutted it hadn't turned up. We've just moved. We've dropped the parachute down and we've picked up a sign from a marquee tent. We're expecting 50-mile-an-hour gusts tonight, so it's a good idea. We're going to batten down the hatches on the living areas. Over here is my setup. I've just packed the tarp away in the snakeskin so that we can do some videos later on in the setup. It's a new box wall quilt. The top quilt's in there as well. This is the Woodsman X hammock. Like I said, that side's tied off, so I just nicked my whoopee sling and tree strap and pop them over there so we can pop through the suspension videos in a little while. This is my setup on this side. We've got the whoopee sling. It's one of our little alloy toggles that's got a bit of black paint sprayed on it. And then the 25mm tree straps. And I'm using the Dutch clip. We've had a couple of chats about which way around to put those on. I've been using them that way for about 6-7 months now, and I've never had an issue, so maybe you're supposed to use it the other way around, but I've always been fine. Underneath there is the, I'll put my hand behind here so you can focus that, is one of the Dutch tarp flies. I'm using the Nav Steel soft shackle onto my, this is the Z-Packs Cuban tarp. Had to earn a set of our snake skins, and the grey lash it there is my utility line. Like I said, I'll string that up again later when I put the tarp back up. This is the big chute, the top hat, and we've got the fire inside there and stuff. I'm going to do our cooking. Down on the floor here is, last night Adam tried out the Blizzard survival bag for me. We made a set of quilts out of this stuff. It's called Reflex Cell. You get it green on the outside and reflective foil on the inside. But we'll do a little separate video on that later. The results weren't great actually. We expected them to be a little bit better from the feedback we got from the company, but we'll see how they go. Well, look in Adam's. This is Adam's big polycotton Tonka, and there's a Woodsman light in there somewhere, and his UKhammocks under quilt and top quilt. And he's trying out these, had an idea for the little tarp tensioners. There's like a ball, and in there is elastic tied up on a loop, very similar to the self-tensioning lines that jacks are better sell, that sort of thing. I think this is going to be not a bad idea. Maybe that's a bit bulky, but when it's scaled down a little bit, it should work quite well. And then we've got the mini line lock, glow in the dark. There you go. We'll cover a short video on those later, just how easy they are to use. A little wander around this way. We've got a few more setups over there. And Rod's camping at the back of his wagon, his camp cot. Hello, Adam from AC Flutes. And this is the big Mamba Jamba with doors, and the Blackbird double 1.7, and he's got a, what have we got in there? UKhammocks box wall top quilt. He's got his steel nylon protector just hanging to the side there. We had, like I say, with the winds and the rain coming, the chance it could be splashing underneath, and he's got his down under quilt, which I think is an unsponsored quilt. And we've put a little bit more down in. And this is a Space Dog. We've retrofitted Casey's box there with, if we can see this, we've got some Reflectix inside, and we've lined the whole thing. So we're kind of hoping she's not going to come out looking like she'd been microwaved this morning. I think she was the warmest of all of us. It's a beautiful part of the countryside, this. So there we go. We are going to be here for the next sort of 2 days, but we'll knock out a couple more videos this afternoon. I've been promising people videos for quite some time now, so we'll make sure that we get those done. People can have a little look at some of the other products, but especially the suspension systems, setting up a hammock with whoopee slings, using the descender ring adjusters, and just tying a basic knot, the knots, the hamsteel cord that you get with your woodsman hammock. So we're going to talk through those. So catch you guys later.